earlier today, I went on a mega pop hunt. I went to a mall with a bunch of different stores, as well as Target and Walmart, to try to find every single new figure. I also documented the entire thing for you guys, so check it out. And just like that, everybody, we have made it to the mall, so let's go in and see what new stuff we can find. Okay, so the first store that I came into here is Mind Games, where they have a wall, I mean a wall of Funko Pops. And now I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you everything just because of the amount they have, but I'll point out some cool stuff. And if you guys want to take a look for yourself, there is a crazy amount of figures here, and I'm noticing like the Wizard of Oz set up there for the 85th anniversary, also like the original Boba Fett down there, and I saw some other old ones too. Stitch, as well as Jack Skellington, and up there they even have some of the newer ones too, like Peter Parker as well as Matt Murdock. I love both those characters. They're both pretty great. Oh, and then over here is their brand new section where they've got some One Piece ones, Star Wars, Titans, and this Boruto figure actually has a chase, and they said there's a few behind the counter, so if I can get back there, maybe I'll show you guys. I say maybe because I don't know if they'll let me. Now here is another good section to take a look at, where they have some of the Bob's Burgers ones, as well as we've got Warner Brothers 100, some of the McDonald's set. Carrie's are really cool one too. I love that black light. Okay, now I've got to show this one here, guys. It is a glow-in-the-dark and flocked sticker, also the AAA anime one. I just love when they do that little mix like that. Ooh, now hold on, everybody. Way up at the top there, they have the Wizard of Oz with Emerald City. That is a character that I do not see often. And actually right below that, they also have a bunch of the Pokemon Pops, and I believe I have every single one of these. I think so, but it's always good to check because you never know. Well, everybody, I said I would try and find it, and there it is behind the counter. I'll just pop a photo on screen so you can see it a little bit better. Well, everybody, I didn't get anything over in Mind Games, but we still have a bunch of other stores, so let's go into the next one, Box Lunch. Now, everybody, coming to the section here, I am noticing some stuff already that I want to grab, and there are some really interesting ones too, like Mr. Nobody from Doom Patrol. I've been debating on this one for a bit, and I thought he was going to be really translucent, but he seems to be kind of foggy in there. So now I'm not exactly sure if I want to get him, but I will be digging around to see if there's anything else. Ooh, don't want to drop anything here. But I think right away I noticed, and you guys probably saw it too, the music television. I mean, come on, I've got to get this. It's just such a cool one. I mean, look at how crazy that is. Oh, and then hold on, right behind that, guys, they have Simon as well. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm going to be getting both of them. And then coming to this side over here, we've got a lot of the anime ones, as well as some Stranger Things. We've got Full Metal Alchemist, which is cool, a lot of their exclusives, and ooh. Wait a second. Okay, I think everybody, is the oxen and wagon going to be coming home with me today? Yeah. It's looking like it. Now hold on, let me back up here so I can show you the top half of the shelves, because I kind of stopped because of the ones down there. But over here, I noticed some interesting stuff, and I was able to get the Chase Poe, so I'm good on this one. Totally Hair Barbie, I might want to pick up, but I'm still debating on it. And then this one over here, Puss in Boots. I pre-ordered the entire set over at GameStop, so I think I'm gonna wait on this guy. And anyways, looking up a little bit higher, we've got like Ted Lasso, as well as some larger characters up at the top. We've got more of the Oregon Trail one, and then way up there, I like how you can see their exclusives. It's a pretty neat display. Now, everybody, we've come over to Hot Topic, and I'm noticing some pretty interesting stuff, but I saw on this specific location's Instagram that they got in some of these Scream characters, and I'm not seeing Ghostface anywhere. I've been doing some digging. They came in right around when these Poltergeist ones came in, so maybe they're behind. I'm not exactly sure. Or maybe Laserbeak is out of place? Now, if I were to guess, they probably sold out just because of how popular it is, and I wouldn't be surprised. They even said they had some 10-inch ones, but I feel like those are probably gone too. But anyways, looking around at some pops that I do really enjoy, we've got Baloo over here, we've also got Bagheera, which is really cool, some Dazed and Confused ones, Pink Panther, and there was something else I wanted to show you guys too. Oh, it's down here, everybody. They got the Max at Cemetery. This is just such a big character. I love how this looks. All right, so it's looking like they don't have Ghostface, but I did find this Banjo-Kazooie here. I got the cover a little while ago, but I want the normal one to go along with it, so I gotta get them. Now, everybody, coming into GameStop here, I'm noticing a lot of the same characters, but some things that stand out is like the new Voodoo Ranger over here, as well as Kirigan from StarCraft, and down here, we have the Vecna, Mind Flare, and Demogorgon 3-pack. A pretty cool set to see, and then we've also got a lot of Pokemon, and then on this side, oh, Crystal Barbie. Actually, I thought this was the other one, but I'm not even seeing that. Okay, so that is a different figure. Oh, and then up here, check it out, everybody. We have the brand new Ren and Stimpy. I love the Space Madness set. It's just really funny. And then we've got the new Naruto ones, Tokyo Ghoul, Shrek, which is pretty cool. But besides that, seems to be about everything. Now, everybody, we've made it over to FYE, and it looks like here they have some Entertainment Earth exclusives. Pretty neat. And now, making it over to the section, it seems like there's some pretty cool stuff. And right away, I noticed that Spider-Man that they had at the front there, but I'm wondering, do they have any of that Sonic? Mostly just to show off, because I did already pick it up. But now, something that is interesting, check this out. They have an original Monkey D. Luffy here. What the heck? And now I'm wondering, is it gonna have a new bottom on it, so it'll say like, scan here by the the barcode. It does. Okay, so it's like a re-release? Huh. Oh, now here we are over here, guys, another section of Pops, and I'm seeing some cool stuff like the Boba Fett up here, as well as there was another one. Oh my gosh. I have to get this. I don't know if you guys know, but I've actually had James in my video before. It was for the YouTubers Pick Up My Pops #1. So it's pretty cool that he now has a Funko Pop. I mean, come on, I've gotta get it. We're pretty good friends. Can I say that? I don't know. And now before we get out of here, there is also this shelf. Oh, it's U2's. I thought it was gonna be more Pops, but no, this is, I think, more than I've ever seen in a store before. They've got a pretty good variety. And I'm noticing some cool ones like Charlie Left Legs. We've also got Raymond down there. We've got Demo Dog, a pretty great selection. Okay, well, everybody, it's getting a little bit later and we are out of the mall, but the good news is Target's still open. Let's go in. Alrighty, so I made it to the section, and if I'm gonna be honest, it is pretty full of stuff, but I don't know if I need anything from here today. The only thing that I could really think of, though, is the brand new Blacklight Daredevil, which I do really like, but I've got so many different Blacklight and Daredevil Pops, I don't know if I need it. And right above that also, guys, we do have the 332nd Company Trooper, but I believe in Canada this came to GameStop, so I can skip it for today. And I guess looking around a little bit more, we've got, well, the 10-inch Daredevil at the bottom there, which is pretty cool, and a bunch of the covers, which is nice. Also, this one here is pretty cool. I do want to show this off. It's the only ever 6-inch Poe from Kung Fu Panda. I love this thing. It's normally a C2E2 exclusive, and the good news is I went to that con, so I don't have to get it here. And so I think with that being said, that is pretty much everything for this section, but they sometimes are in other spots, so I'll keep digging around. And so I guess that's pretty much everything for this section back here, but they're sometimes randomly around the store, so I'll keep digging. See, did I tell ya or did I tell you? We've got Greninja, Chimchar, and it looks like Snubble behind that. I've got these three though. And then coming around the corner here, Dad, do you see anything? Oh, actually, there is some new stuff, like Hal Jordan up here, the Target Con exclusive from this year. And check this one out, because the first time I've ever seen it, the brand new Bo-Katan. But besides that, though, I think, well, we've got Darth Maul over here. That one's a pretty cool one. And that seems to be about it. I mean, Padme's neat, but she's not exclusive to here or anything. Oh, shoot, how did I miss these? Down at the bottom where they also have Son Goku, which was one from this year as well, and that 10-inch Luxray. And now, crazy enough, everybody, there is another section of Pops with some pretty new ones, too, like Queen Amidala, Jubilee, and there was another one that I wanted to show you guys. Here it is. The Green Lantern here from C2E2 as well, same as that Poe. And there's another one that I want to show you guys, a brand new Pop I've never seen before, Master P. How random. Well, actually, speaking of new music Pops, we also have a Rosalia one here, and I believe this is the first time I've seen her in person, too. I know she's been available on, like, the Funko shop for a while, but I've just never seen her in stores. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, everybody. I thought I was done with Pops, but then I remembered they have, what's it called again? Biddy Pop Chase Game, and well, I happen to find them. If you guys want to take a look here, it's a board game using Biddy Pops, and you get 4 unique ones inside. I'm trying to get every single Biddy Pop, so of course I've got to get these, and I believe there's also a chase. Oh, that was easy. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I thought we were gonna end at Target, but now we're over here at Walmart. There was one nearby. Why not? We have to check. And now here's the thing. Do I think they're gonna have anything? Probably not. Yeah, I think this is actually worse than nothing. A lot of Artemis Fowl, some Fennec Shans, Wood Spirit. Oh, hold on. There's some over here. And now, do I think they're gonna have anything in this spot? Not really. And I guess the Pops that they have are new. There's just so few of them. It looks really picked over. And actually, this is the first time I've ever seen this one in stores before, so I guess it's a pretty good deal if you want to take them out of the box, maybe, because I'll be honest, it's not in the greatest condition. Alrighty, we're back. Now let's go through everything that I picked up because it was a lot of really awesome stuff. Like, take a look, everybody. I put it all into one, but it's a bag full of figures. And I guess we'll just go right on top here with the Biddy Pop Chase game. We found these over at Target, and I was able to get both the normal one and, check it out, the Chase version. If you're wondering, they were $20 each, and I'm not going to be opening up the Chase one. I think we'll keep that sealed because the contents on the inside are exactly the same besides that Maleficent there. See, she's just like a patina kind of color instead of the regular one, so we're going to be cracking open this to see what it looks like on the inside. And now I know that it says on the outside of this game that there's 4 exclusive Biddy Pops on the inside, which are the ones in the front. And I know that I don't have a Tiana or a Dash, but I'm pretty sure there is already a Maleficent and a Mickey. Maybe they're in a different pose though. It's a little bit hard to tell because of how small they are. Are these to like maybe hold the Biddy Pops? Again, I don't really know yet. There's also a set of dice, and then then on the bottom here, we have, oh, this is cool. So there's the board game, or like the actual board for the game, of course. And then we have some like chase pieces, almost like they're coins or something. Yeah, check this out. So we've got the instruction manual. Oh, that's what you do. So the base, you take them out of the boxes and make them like little like player pieces. And so maybe if you have different Bitty Pops, you could use them for the game as well. That's pretty neat. And then let's see what happens when I open this up. Okay, so we have like a board on this side here with different colored crowns and stuff. Like I said, I don't know much about this game, but it is really cool to see that they did turn the Bitty Pops into something, you know, you can actually like play with instead of just like sitting on your shelf. Honestly, such a great idea, and I'm so glad that I was able to find this today. But now let's take a look at the Bitty Pops that actually come inside. So we've got Dash there, and here is, if you guys want to check her out, we've got Tiana there from The Princess and the Frog, and I'm just noticing now, is that like an updated logo for the movie? It might be. Yeah, this is definitely a different Mickey. I'm pretty sure the one that came inside of the normal Disney and Friends set was him with his hand up in the air. So it is slightly different, and I think it's neat that they included him. And then, of course, we have Maleficent here. And this one, I'm not exactly sure. You know what? Maybe she just wasn't. No, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think she was in the Disney set. And then the other one that released was Disney Princesses, so she doesn't fit there either. So this must be a brand new character. I just also have the normal size one literally right behind me, so I see her all the time. Now, next up in the bag, we have the one that I picked up over at Hot Topic. And I did only end up getting one, but I think this was a perfect figure to pick up. It is the Banjo-Kazooie, the first time we've ever got him as like a normal figure in this regular box. The one that we got before this was the video game cover, and it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I like having this one that just like fits with the rest of my video game pops on the shelf. Oh, and funny enough, everybody, I actually have that cover right next to me here. I reviewed it the other day, and I haven't put it away yet, so you can take a look at him if you want. But anyways, let's take this one out of the box because I want to see everything that's going on. And when it comes to the covers as well, you can't take them out because, of course, they're stuck in there. Oh, yeah, but this, I mean, come on. That is a great looking figure. And then if you take a look on the back, you can even see the Rare logo on his backpack. Some amazing details. And this is a super solid figure. I love this thing. And you know what? Now that we've got Banjo-Kazooie, I'm hoping that we can get some more classic video games as well. Maybe some of the ones on the N64. That'd be perfect. Alrighty, what do we have next here? Let's do this one because I really was pumped when I found this. It is the Odd Ones Out James. And like I talked about while we were in the store too, he was in my YouTubers Pick Up My Funko Pops #1 if you guys want to check that out. It was a really fun video. But now, everybody, I think it's time. We've got to take this one out of the box and see everything that's going on. And oh, this is really cool. So they gave him a card in the back there, so you get like a little backdrop if you want to maybe like put it with your figure. If you don't know, Funko does that a lot, and I think it's kind of like an underused thing that they could totally do more often. Plus, it's really cool to take it out of the box and like put it with your display. And now, here it is, everybody. The Odd Ones Out. This is just such a cool figure, and I love how they made it jumping like he is with his profile picture. Like, if you ever see his character, he is jumping exactly like this. And the nice thing is you can even rotate his head a little bit to be exactly like the photo. Come on, that's perfect. Oh, this is funny. I didn't even notice, everybody. On the back of the box, it is the photo that I'm talking about. Literally, it's exactly the same. Alrighty, and now left here, we have all of the ones that I picked up over at Box Lunch, and I ended up getting 3 of them while I was there, and I've got to say, Box Lunch always has some amazing stuff. And so the first one that we've got here is the MTV TV. I mean, come on, it's a little hard to see in the box. I'll have to take it out. What's really neat about a lot of these newer ones, too, for like the retro toys as well as ad icons, is that they're adding this little, like, sign in their hand. They did it for this one. They also did it for the Simon one that I'll show you in a second. But if you'll notice here, it says, I want my, you know, the song MTV. Maybe you don't, I don't know. But it was a really popular one, I believe, in the 80s. And this is a really cool thing for them to, like, include in the character. And if you don't look at it very closely, it's just kind of, like, hidden behind the box. So it's a nice surprise when you take it out. I'm also really enjoying that it's one of those super thick TVs that you would have used to watch MTV. I mean, come on, that's great. And then, like I was saying, everybody, with the Simon one, you can see it says watch, remember, repeat. And I think I also mentioned this earlier, there is a chase version where this actually glows in the dark, and I wasn't able to find that. But it's still just so cool that I was able to get any version of it in the collection because I haven't seen it anywhere yet. Oh, wow, I didn't notice. There's so much detail on this. Oh, even on the back side here. Okay, so take a look on the front there, guys. You can see it's got like the power button as well as the speaker, but when you flip it around, it actually has like fake screws and a battery spot. Funko, that's a lot of work. But seriously, so cool that they included that. And I also like that he's trying to like press the yellow spot on his face there. It's another another great detail. And now, everyone, let's get into the biggest character that I picked up, the Oxen and Wagon. I was so pumped when I saw they had this in stock and knew I had to pick it up because I actually played the game for the first time, like maybe about a month ago. But I've always heard people talking about the Oregon Trail, and there's also the board game as well, I believe, and I've wanted to play it, and when I did, it was pretty fun. And I know a lot of you guys commented when I talked about it the first time that you played it in school. It was something that you did for, like, I guess it would have been like maybe history class, but here in Canada, or at least at my school, I just never did. So I don't know why I missed out on it, but hey, I think it's still so cool that I added it to the collection. I mean, look at the two of them here, and this is also like an 8-bit figure, which is totally perfect for this. Also, if you don't know, for the Oregon Trail, there is another character releasing. It's going to be this exact thing, but it's in the original color, so that black and green, and the box is also black and green, and I have a feeling that I'm probably going to be picking up that one as well. I gotta see the two of these together. And I do understand that it is kind of a large figure, but it's totally worth it. It even says the Oregon Trail on the side of the, well, wagon. And well, everybody, there we go. That was my mega mall hunt for today, and I hope you guys did enjoy. And also, let me know in the comment section below, what was your favorite store I went to? Because there was a lot of them. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.